Hey guys, welcome to another plan with me. It's Lynn here. I hope you guys have all had a really good week. I am planning the week of February 27th to 5th of March, which I cannot believe that it is already March already. How insane is that? 2 months have gone by. It literally blows my mind. So we are using a CaressPress kit this week, and it is her I Dream of Genie kit, and it just reminded me a little bit of like Aladdin, with the girls like in the what song is it? Street Rat? No, One Step Ahead, where they're dancing, and also of I Dream of Genie, the TV show. So I'm just laying down the basics at the moment. So I've got the bottom washi down and date covers and my full boxes, which I'm scattering around. No! That was my dog, I apologize. So I'm just putting down the full boxes now and just scattering them around. I'm doing a no white space spread this week, and we'll be using the leftovers in probably next week's personal plan with me. And the glitter headers I'm using are from CaressPress and Frank Hearts U. So this week was a pretty crazy week. I went back to work on Wednesday, which I'm so grateful for in hindsight, because I am not used to working full time. I'm used to having a nap in the middle of the day. So it's a little difficult, and you'll see that I did struggle a little bit to get out of bed a couple of the mornings. But I'm slowly getting used to it. I think I'd like to get up a bit earlier because I will be doing Pilates in the morning, but I don't know. I'll just have to, do. So yeah, that's pretty much my foundation down, and then I'll move on to the sidebar. I'm putting down the habit trackers and the weekly checklists on the side. I feel like I know I don't use this. It's pointless to me. I'm just covering it up. So I think I need to work out a more practical or creative way to use this sidebar, because I can use those stickers for next week's spread. I am working on Monday now, the 27th, and I'm just putting down these little munchkins because I did film, edit, and upload the last week's rewind spread. And I'm putting down this don't forget sticker and just covering it up with the munchkins there, just to kind of create a border, I guess, for the task. So just doing that because I knew I wouldn't have a lot of time to do it later on in the week. And then I'm just putting down an icon because I did work on my March goals, and I did go to the shops later that afternoon to pick up a bright flower girl dress for my friend's wedding this week. Then it was 2 weeks. I'm just filling in that now. I'm just writing down that I worked on my goals for the month of March, and that I went to Chadstone to get the dress, and I did buy some new workout gear, so excited for that. And in the half box there I put a Bippity and Boo, and she's holding her pants up, kind of like, I think when Elle was saying it was her no pants, and literally what I did was I sat on the couch with no pants and watched the Oscars. Unfortunately, I missed the debacle at the end because I did go to the shops, and super upset, but I did rewatch it on YouTube, and it was quite hilarious. So yeah, it was really good. And just put down some icons there because I really didn't have a lot of space to write in that we had Gummy for dinner and Westworld. So moving on to Tuesday, I did go to KX, and I did go to KX one more time this week, but I forgot to write it down because I'm a doofus. So yeah, and then I did groceries. I worked on my traveler's notebooks for the month of March because my February Planner Society kit came in, and you'll see that I put in a munchkin there for the Planner Society, and I received an order in the mail. So the haul is coming up for that next week. I've pre-recorded that already, and I just wrote down that I meal prepped in anticipation for starting back at work. So on Wednesday it was Nacho's 2nd birthday. I really need to work on my lettering. Things just don't fit, as you'll see is a constant throughout all my plan with me's. And then I'm putting down a poppy from FoxAndCactus, and she's kind of like dead because I did struggle to get out of bed. And then I put in that it was my first day at work because I forgot to write that down. And then moving to the bottom there, I put down a flag because we went out for lunch with the team as a welcome lunch, and that was really good. It was good to kind of hang out with everyone and reconnect with people who I had once worked with. And then next I put down that I went to KX at night, and after my KX class we went to the supermarket to get some roast chicken for Nacho for his birthday. We were going to do KFC, but it's a little bit out of the way from where I live now, which is really unfortunate. So on Thursday I really struggled to get out of bed, and all I really did on Thursday was work. I did go to KX at night as well, but I totally forgot, blanked out to write that in. So I just put down a note sticker that I was in struggle time and that I went to bed early, and I ended up leaving that space empty to come back at the end because I really didn't know what else to put in it, although I really did have other things to put in it. So moving on to Friday, I put down a Friday sticker because it was Friday and we had a really long work day. We've got all these pressure from upper management to perform, and I feel like I've been thrown under the bus, but excited at the same time. And what I was more excited about was that it was beer o'clock again. I got to drink my beer and it was so good. So I had to put that down with 2 glasses of beer because I did have the equivalent of that. So freaking good. And then we went for drinks after work because it was going away, and I put that tassel is from the deco on the sheet, and I came home and watched the first half of the finale of Westworld. Moving on to the weekend. So I popped down the weekend banner to start off with, and I start from the bottom on this day because I had a big night. It was one of my friends' hens nights, so I've just popped down a 3-heart checklist because I wanted to write down the things we did for her hens, and then just that quarter box there to kind of, write that it was her hens. And that munchkin sticker there says get beautified. I feel like I use a lot of munchkins, and you'll kind of see it, especially on Thursday, so I feel like I need to branch out and maybe get stickers from, I don't know, FoxAndCactus. I really like her stickers and I want to use them more, so I think I just need to buy them, let's be real. So for the rest of Saturday in the morning, I just wrote down that I had to tidy up again because we had an inspection again. It's getting really old. And then went to Mum and Dad's, and she had made bumboe, which was so delicious. It was the new recipe, or an updated recipe from, things she found on YouTube. So on Sunday, I put down today is cancelled, go back to bed, and I wrote literally there because I literally woke up, fixed my nails, and went back to bed. And I slept for 2 hours, and you'll see how tired I am because instead of writing film 2 times the plan with me, I wrote plan 2 times the plan with me, which I did not realize until I, put this together. And then after that, Hubs and I went out to eat. We had Mexican, and we also saw Logan, which was really good. Would definitely recommend that. I cried like a baby. I was on the edge of my seat. It was also very gory. It was just all-round goodness. So moving back to Thursday to fill in that space, I just put in a half box and a munchkin working on the computer, just because I wanted to write down work was stressful but exciting, because we had news and I guess urgency placed on us, and exciting because it's new. I don't know. And then to fill in that space in the bottom box there, I just put down that I had quiche for dinner, and then a couple pieces of washi as background, so then I could put some deco on top, which I really should have put my KX class in, which is terrible. So yeah, that's pretty much all for my plan with me. I'm just going in now with the deco on the sheet, which I thought was super cute, and I believe I did end up using all of them. It was an eventful week, and these little flag stickers here are from ScribblePrints.co, and I thought that they matched pretty well with the glitter headers from Frank Hearts U. So yeah, that's it. I am just going to fill in the rest of this with deco. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I will see you all very soon.